leave me a message that you're seeing me, that would be great. So I know that I actually am live. I do have to start a few minutes early with this program. You sort of miss your window of opportunity for it to go to the places that I've placed it. But I am here today. It's just me, myself, and I have to say that is probably my own fault because who I invited to come on, and I totally understand why he couldn't, was Blair Cohen. And I don't know if that name is familiar to any of you, but he is the head of the Bixby Knowles Business Association. And I think he's been doing that. I want to say like 20 years. I don't know. When I interview him, we'll ask. But he has coming on Friday, his first Fridays, and I just want to share their website. What an awesome thing they have created over there. So let's see. All right. Okay. Yeah, so it's on Friday, first Fridays. How easy to remember is that? And this one is the Long Beach County Fair, and it starts at 6:30. It's just some of the highlights on this website. They have the big red bus that goes up and down Atlantic Avenue. So this would be around Wardlow here, and then it goes up to San Antonio. And if you know, Atlantic has really changed, and there's just so much fun stuff to going on just normally on just Atlantic. But they have, oh my goodness, they've changed this website since I last looked at it. There's food, there's music, there is up there the expo, which you've never been into the Expo Art Center. What a great space. I don't know who came up with that, if that was Blair. Again, would love to ask him at some point. But anyway, if on Friday you're looking for something to do, I just think that would be a whole heck of a lot of fun. Yeah. All right, let me get out of that. Also, I wanted to just talk about the Oscars and not so much what you think I want to talk about, but I read in the New York Times, there was an article written about the Vanity Fair party, and whoever wrote that article, they just said that normally the Vanity Fair party, people are like, okay, I'm here, check, and they go to where they want to go. But I think, right, COVID, they had all had their PCR test to get in. They said they were just enjoying themselves, embracing each other. And I get emotional here. But I mean, I just find like, right, it's opening up and we're just having these small events and it's just feels so good. So I don't know if you've gone to anything recently that you've just been so happy about, but I'd love to hear about it. I just think we're in a really, we have to find some happiness, right? And yeah, so let's get together if you can find some happiness. All right. And then what I really wanted to talk to you about, of course, there's many things, but before I get into that, of course, the Shred event is coming tomorrow. I'm really prepared for it. The Poly Wrestling team is all prepared for it. Let me just show you in the stream my website so you can see what that looks like. And here you go. So I have all the information on my website. It's Better Living in Long Beach. You go to the Shred tab and gives you directions and where the money goes and everything you want to know. But it is tomorrow. It's April 2nd, 9 to noon on the lower campus. So that would be by the pyramid. Okay. Let me get out of that one. And now I guess I just want to talk about that I've changed brokerages. Yes, sort of a big event for me. It was a difficult decision. Lots of choices out there, but what I ended up doing was I went to Compass, and I know many of you that are probably, you're not in the business and brokerages are not on your mainstay there, but somebody sent me a really nice email, and I think that they summed it up really well for me. It says, from a past client, says, "Congratulations," and then he gave the blurb from Compass. "Compass is building the first modern real estate platform, pairing the industry's top talent with technology to make the search and sell experience intelligent and seamless. So yeah, I just think that, I've been hearing this for years, but until I really investigated it, it's sort of true. Compass came up with an idea of like, let's build the technology that will work for the agents and then bring the agents in. I think that the systems that are important, such as finding property, advertising property, they really couldn't have done it any better. So one of the things that they have is this concierge service, and actually there's other programs out there you can find, but they have this as well. And what they do is, if you have a house you want to sell and it needs a little bit of updating, improvement in order to get you the best offer, you can borrow money at no interest, do the improvements, and at close of escrow, pay it back. So I got a call. I just want to tell you a little story just to illustrate this, because I got a call last week from a client who had moved to Texas years ago. She was one of my very first clients, over 10 years ago. And she said, Michele, she goes, I want to pick your brain. She said, we're going to sell and we're going to move to, I don't know, I think she's moving to Las Vegas. And they're going to rent. And so she said, well, we're going to go to this company, and I won't say because it's a competitor, but they just give you, a cash amount. Okay. So I said to her, I said, well, why are you doing it that way? And she said, well, because it's going to be easy. And I said, their business model, right? They have to buy it here. They have to buy it low, and then they're going to have to sell it high. So probably what they're going to do, they're probably just going to go in she said, our house is nice. It just needs a little loving. I said, they're going to go in and do that little loving, and they're going to turn around and sell it, and they're going to sell it a lot higher. So I said, do you have, and I wish I had been with Compass then, I would have said, how about you contact a Compass agent? Because, this is what we do. This is the value that we bring you. I said, why don't you move to where you have to move to, leave the house there, and your agent will be so willing to help you with your vendors, get that work done and put it on the market so you realize the most gain. So there you go. There's my 2 cents. That's it. I've got to run because I've got real estate work to do. And then I just want to make sure I've got all my ducks in a row for that shred event tomorrow. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. And you guys have a great weekend. Bye now.